This is WarriorRainyDay and DemonicAngel000, who is very grossed out right now by her soda. Why?
Okay, you guys know how Mountain Dew, like regular Mountain Dew, is a nice pea yellow? Well, she's over there. Ew! Why do I have to have the disgusting little sister?
Just
But
go
yeah.
on.
So my soda was warm last night. I'm like, ew, it's all warm. I'm not gonna drink this piss. So I take it and I, being the genius I am, I put it in my freezer or in my mini fridge, and I take it out this morning. It's cloudy, so it looks like pee. It's awful. Ugh. But
This is a video response to Shane Dawson's second grade vlog thing.
Temperature in my peehole.
So, anyway, next, so we're going to start with you, because you probably remember yours a bit better than I do, Megan.
Yeah, this is the second take, by the way. The first take,
Our mom walked in!
no, I started talking about third grade by accident. I'm like,
That and our mom
yeah,
walked
Mr.
in.
Cross, and then I'm like, wait, that was at ABCA. That was my third grade, not my second, yeah.
Anyway, go on.
So, second grade. I'm not very smart, so I, of course, do really stupid things all the time. And, one of the things I did during second grade was there was this huge spider crawling up my leg, and I just sit there and I stare at it and stare at it. And then I take a minute to comprehend, and it's like, ah, spider! Because I have severe arachnophobia. And so, I'm screaming my head off. The teacher comes over. Megan, what's wrong with you? Spider! And she looks down at my leg, and it's this rubber animatronic spider that this guy in my class, Ian, had a remote to, and he was making it crawl up my leg. And so my teacher comes over, and she's just like, Megan! And she gives me extra homework and all this stuff. And then I get home, and Ian calls me. He's like, sorry about that. And then he hangs up on me before I can even say anything. And back then I was in.
I bet his mom made you do that.
Made him.
Made him do that.
Yeah.
Okay, my second grade experience was...
Oh, and I also had a crappy teacher. My
Which
teachers
was?
got switched, and instead of Miss Suzanne and them, because I had them for first grade because we didn't have a first grade teacher.
Yeah.
I had this woman named Miss Megan who was, she was awful. She hated everyone. She hated life.
Miss Megan, she was nice.
She hated me
Yeah.
because we
right.
share a name.
Ah. Oh, that's your reason for everything. Okay, my second grade experience was, through the entire year, our original second grade teacher kept getting sick, so I got stuck with the middle school teacher named Miss Tina. Oh God, I hated that woman.
Everyone called her Dragon Lady, by the way.
For a reason. She had the worst attitude
You have my hand?
That's cold. She had the worst attitude towards kids. I think she hated kids. I really think she hated kids.
She used to tell people she was allergic to kids, actually.
Yeah. Well, I know she hated me already because sometimes during second grade, for some reason, I was ahead of kids in some amount of class. So
Okay, now that she's gone, I'm going to
Yeah.
save my ass.
Sorry.
It's freaking freezing off.
okay, sorry, but I had to pause the video because her mom walked in again.
Dudes, never stand near an air conditioning. You'll freeze your ass off. Literally.
Anyway, my second grade
Oh.
experience was we had this really mean teacher named Miss Tina, recap, and all through kindergarten to second grade, past that even,
Okay, I'm massaging
there was this kid named Calvin who drove me absolutely nuts.
Bonkers!
Nuts. I swear to God, I could not lose this kid from my life. He was a little boy, and I don't know what...
Little.
Well, he was taller than me, but...
He was
than
about
me.
3 times her size.
And I was tall. I was a lot taller than anyone else in my class. I still am.
Let me just make this clear. 3 times her size, and to me that's a giant because she is about 2 times my size.
And you're shrinking.
I'm
Anyway.
very petite.
So all through kindergarten to second grade, we had these little spaz out wars, where he would throw a punch and then I would royally kick his butt in the next round. And
You're like
this
yelling
one,
into the mic.
Actually, no, because I'm this way.
You're over there, and I would royally kick it.
Anyway,
and you're
this-
rocking back and forth,
this
clutching
one-
a duck.
Oh, shit. It's a chicken.
It's a yellow stuffed animal. I can't tell anymore.
Focus.
Poultry.
Anyway, so the one.
There's a hole in my shirt. Sorry,
So
keep
the
going.
one really big moment I remember was we had this class guinea pig named, oh god, Petunia. This was, oh god, and he left the guinea pig out on the table and then proceeded to blame me for it.
Proceeded to blame me for it.
So anyway, being the genius that I was, because I had outsmarted him in every round yet, not
When she
gotten
says
caught.
genius, she means she's a genius, and she actually is correct in some ways. I pity our parents. They had a genius and then they had an idiot.
Anyway, so what I did was I took the guinea
That's
pig.
true.
I took the guinea pig out of the cage, and I hid her in the closet with food.
The poor pig.
with food, with some food and water.
Yeah,
and
right.
Actually, I did. I
Not
was
water.
responsible back then.
Yeah,
I
back
had-
then.
Yeah. But Calvin started to freak out because he thought he had left the cage door open earlier that day, which he had. So, and I had
No one heard that.
and I had closed the door, and that's when I got the idea. And he was freaking out. And he was freaking. He was freaking
For you
out.
viewers who you gotta animate that.
Yeah.
I just choked on my
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew because I saw one of the cloudy things coming through my mouth and I'm like, ah!
Anyway, so he was freaking out all during class and even after, but what really sealed it was the fact that I left a note where he would find it that said, Calvin, if you do not admit to what you did about blaming your friend, I don't know why I put your friend, but I don't know. I was trying to sound like someone else. Then you will never see Petunia again. And
Evil villain coming out there.
yeah, but he was freaking out all during class, and Miss Megan kept asking him, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" The woman,
Nothing. You
I know.
saw nothing,
Miss-
Aaron.
we had Miss Megan that day, thank God. But
I hated Miss
he was freaking out, and she didn't even look in the cage. She didn't even
Great,
know
now my
that
snot is blue.
she didn't even know that the guinea pig was gone. So at the end of the day, he finally came up and he said, "Sorry, I didn't mean to," and he had admitted it to the teacher. And I took the guinea pig out of the closet and put her back in the cage, and he was like, "You did it? How could you have done that?" It's like, payback is sweet.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
It's not
God.
a zit dish. Anyway,
I
that's
started choking on what's left of my choked up saliva and
That's it
Propel-
for us because
Mountain
this is
Dew,
gonna
not
be
Propel.
over.